Have you ever stood before something that terrified you? Your hands tremble, your heart races, and a small voice whispers, "You can't do this." We've all been there, moments when fear feels bigger than our dreams. But courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the choice to keep walking, even when your legs shake. This is the story of a boy named Leo, and the night he discovered what courage truly means. Leo lived in a quiet mountain village, a place surrounded by rivers, forests, and echoes of thunder. He was kind, gentle, and full of imagination, but fear followed him like a shadow. When children climbed trees, Leo stayed on the ground. When others spoke loudly, he stayed silent. He dreamed of traveling the world, but every time he tried, fear whispered, "Maybe tomorrow," and tomorrow never came. The villagers teased him kindly. They called him Little Wind, because whenever life blew hard, he drifted away. Leo laughed with them, but inside every joke cut a little deeper. Then came the night that changed everything. A storm unlike any before crashed through the valley. The river roared like an angry beast, and lightning tore the sky in half. Across that river lived Mira, an old herbalist who cared for everyone, the same woman who once told Leo as a child, "Courage is not the roar of lions, Leo. It's the quiet heartbeat that says, 'Keep going.'" That night someone shouted through the rain, "Mira's trapped across the river. The bridge is breaking." People rushed to the edge of the cliff. The wooden bridge swayed wildly in the wind. No one dared to cross. One wrong step, and the river would swallow them whole. The crowd murmured, "If only someone brave enough would go." Leo stood among them, drenched, shaking, his heart pounding so loudly he could barely think, and then, without understanding why, he heard his own voice say, "I'll go." Gasps rippled through the crowd. Someone yelled, "You? You'll never make it." But Leo didn't answer. He tied a rope around his waist, picked up a small lantern and stepped onto the trembling bridge. The wood creaked beneath his feet. The wind howled. The river screamed below. Every instinct told him to run back. Every drop of rain felt like fear itself. But then he remembered Mira's words. Courage is the quiet heartbeat that says, "Keep going." So he did, step by step, breath by breath, through thunder, through darkness, through doubt, until finally he reached her cottage. Mira was safe but trapped under fallen beams. Leo helped her out, tied the rope around her waist, and together they crossed the bridge, slowly, carefully, holding on to each other. When they stepped onto solid ground, the villagers cheered. The sound echoed through the rain like music. Leo stood there, soaked, trembling, exhausted, but smiling. For the first time in his life, he didn't run away. The next morning, the storm was gone. Sunlight poured over the mountains and mist danced above the river. The villagers no longer called him Little Wind. They called him the One Who Crossed. But Leo didn't care about the name. He had found something far greater, the truth that courage had always lived inside him. It had just been waiting for him to listen. Years later, Leo became a mountain guide. Whenever a young traveler said, "I'm afraid," Leo would smile and reply, "So am I." But fear is just the gate. Courage is what opens it. Remember this, that courage isn't about never feeling scared. It's about taking that step despite the fear. The brave are not fearless. They're simply those who move forward while fear tries to hold them back. Life will shake the bridge beneath you. It will roar, test, and terrify you. But if you take one trembling step forward, you'll realize fear was never the enemy. It was the test that revealed your strength. So when fear whispers, "You can't," let courage answer softly, "Watch me." Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because sometimes one story is all it takes to awaken the courage within.